what Jennifer Harrison's doing, and I believe she's sitting with Greg Cervera.
I have Greg Cervera. I pulled him off of this float so that he can talk to me today. Greg, how are you feeling today? This must be pretty good to be in the parade.
You know, it's always nice to be in the parade. The great thing here is that this parade in Maple is 3 years old, and it's one of the best in the area. It's fabulous.
It is fabulous. I'm having a good time. I won't hold you up anymore. Get back on your float.
Okay, thanks.
Back to you, Phil.
Thank you so much, Jennifer. So you pulled him off. I thought he was sitting with you, but I guess we could get him standing. That's good for us as well.
Okay, guys, one more time. Ho, ho, ho!
That's Councillor Mario Ferry, who's one of the people that we must thank. He initiated this thing about 3 years ago in collaboration with some other people in the community who were part of the Santa Fest. Actually, there was a wonderful lady by the name of Alice Soros from Royal LePage who had a Santa Fest, if you will, for the community for a couple of years until she and Mario got together, and Mario came up with this bigger parade and got everyone involved, and we thank all of those people for having done this.
And up next you have the Maple Pioneers Italian Seniors Club. The entry coordinator is Domenico Kirky, and it's a float and a marching band. They have 12 years of experience in various parades, 3 years with Santa Fest. The entry theme is Seniors of 2002, Rediscovery of a New Beginning. And this float, and this group rather, is sponsored by Maple Pioneers Italian Seniors Club.
You know, I don't think it'll be that long before I get to be a member.
Me neither. I'll be there
Oh,
soon.
I don't think so. Oh, wonderful. This next float is called Bebo Mascots, and the coordinator is Alexis Edgehill. And, oh my goodness, mascots, we have about 5 or 6 people involved here. Well, there's a nice, colorful, summery color. Orange, playing guitar. Okay, wonderful. There's Bebo himself.
This is sponsored by Minute Maid.
Thank you to Minute Maid. That obviously explains the citrus mascots. Wonderful. They look very happy, don't they?
It's cold, but they're happy.
Absolutely.
And we're having a wonderful, wonderful time. Of course, we're waiting for the big guy, Santa Claus.
And he is a big guy, too.
You are actually watching, not Maple Fest, but no. Santa Fest in Maple. We did that earlier this year.
That's right. That was early on. In fact, we want to thank you for having been there with us. We held our Miss Maple pageant.
That's right.
You hosted. Thank you so much for that, Phil.
And we're going to take a look now at what Miss Harrison is doing out there.
I have found a friend of Santa. What is your name? Vanessa. Vanessa, how old are you?
7 years old.
And what do you want for Christmas?
A pop sensation Barbie.
Oh my gosh, you knew right away. Have you been a good girl?
Yes.
Yes. I've been a good girl too. Have you, Phil?
Of course I've been a good girl, Jennifer Harrison. Up next is the Maple Creek Public School. The school is only 3 months old. The entry coordinator is Peg Papakirako. I'm sorry, Peg, if I didn't pronounce that correctly. The student council is walking ahead. 40 students are on the float. Maple Creek celebrates Hutu in Whoville. Songs are from the original score from the 1966 cartoon, Welcome Christmas, Trim Up the Tree, and as well, 10 teachers from the school are playing Who characters. All the children are representing the Who's, and all have their own Who name on their shirts. And the principal, David Niman, has a shirt as well.
Wonderful. Isn't it wonderful? They've been in the community for only 3 months, and yet they're participating. We thank them for being here. That's a wonderful effort on their part. Oh, here we go. Dance Zone, of course, is our next entry, and they have been participants. This is their second year in the parade. And I remember last year they performed as they trooped down the street. And the coordinator is John Favett. And there's about 100 people involved on the float and the marching group. So their theme this year is the Winter Wonderland. So we thank Dance Zone for being here once again. Now they look happy, don't they, Phil?
They do. Now, Fred, can you talk a little bit about the judging?
Well, actually, the judging, we have 6 judges today, actually 5 judges, and they'll be sitting up in the balcony of the Octagon House, and there are some floats that will be entering the community category, and there will be 3 prizes that will be presented at the end of the parade. And there will be 1 prize given for the commercial floats as well. Whoa, they're close by, aren't they? There's Frosty right behind us there. They're all happy to be there.
The next couple of people coming up here, they look a little bit familiar. Rogers Video. And we're Rogers. Wow.
Well, we're involved in more ways than just one, of course. This is great.
Rogers Video are walking in Santa Fe. That's so nice.
I think they're handing out free videos, too.
Are they really?
Well, no, I'm just kidding.
Okay, I'm going to get off of the seat here and go grab some free videos.
Well, I will tell you that Rogers Video has been a participant in the past, and this year they have indeed offered many free video rentals as prizes to participants, and we thank them for that. That's wonderful. They got the right name for it.
Can you tell us a little bit, we were talking a little bit earlier about the judges. Who are the judges?
Well, the judges, we have 5 judges. Actually, Dr. Marco DiCarlo, a local dentist, is one of them. And of course, Inspector Randy Horn from New York Regional Police. Ron Nickel, Mr. Maple, Ron Nickel. Then Deputy Chief Greg Sene, City of Vaughan Fire Department. And Roseanne Chiquilo, replacing Enza Venuto, who couldn't come. So we thank them all for taking part.
And they have a hard job today because all the floats are so very beautiful.
Absolutely. They have to
now
concentrate.
This float here should be the ACE daycare. And entry coordinator is Daniela Florencia. The float has 40 participants. They have 1 year of experience in parades. The entry theme is Santa's Workshop with props and children. And once again, sponsored by ACE Daycare and Tony Cupani of Costrada.
Yes, we thank Tony for his sponsorship. I'm sure the kids will be informed by their parents of how they were able to do this today, and we thank them. Merry Christmas, of course.
Well, they look a little bit cold, but they're going to stick it out.
Oh, there's
Santa
Jen.
is coming, and there's Jennifer. Hey, she's taking a break.
She found one warm seat beside 2 cute kids and is joining the parade
Nice
herself.
job, Jennifer. I don't envy the judges. It's going to be a tough job.
Wonderful. Well, the next entry is Vaughan Citizen and the Liberal, of course, the Liberal newspaper, and the coordinator for this presentation is Steve Bevan. And their type of entry, of course, is a float. A marching group accompanies the truck, and there's about 12 people that joined them this year. And the truck should be done up as a present. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And we thank them for being here with us as well. As a matter of fact, I will say that the carriers accompanying the flow will be collecting donations for the food bank.
That's so nice. It's so important because you really need, food banks really need the support of the community at Christmas time. And a large number of the users, the food bank users, are children. Now we are going to go to Jennifer. Jennifer's busy. She got up, and she's actually talking to someone out there. Jennifer?
I am. I found a front row seat in between 2 visions in pink. What's your name?
Chelsea.
Chelsea. And what's your name?
Olivia.
Olivia.